feel me. I swear you gotta feel me before they try and kill me. They gotta make some choices, they running out of options. Cause I've been going off and they don't know when it's still trap. No, they track me, it's really still the real me. I swear you gotta feel me before they try and kill me. They gotta make some choices, they running out of options. Cause I've been going off and they don't know when it's still trap.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my way of bleaching, plucking, and customizing my lace frontals. Yes, drum roll, it is here. The video is here. So today I have 4 bundles of 28-inch Malaysian curly hair from Beauty Forever hair with a transparent 20-inch 13x4 lace frontal. So now we're going to get started in the bleaching process. So when making your bleach solution, you want to make sure it is as thick as pancake batter, but not way too thick. So just like a fair amount of thickness, because it will, if it's watery, it will run straight through the lace and bleach your roots, and you will have blonde hair in the front, and it's going to be like pulling teeth to dye it back to normal. So what I do is I make sure it's really thick, not too thick, just, you know, a good amount of thickness. And I start from the very top, as you can see here, and then work my way down, as you will continue to see as you watch this video. So when I'm finished, this is what it looks like. This is what it should look like when you're finished as well. No bleach running through. So what I like to do is any hair that got smushed down while I was bleaching, you just want to go ahead and run your hands through it and pull it. Pull the hairs that got stuck on the lace while you were bleaching, because if you leave them there, they will turn blonde. And like I said, nobody wants that. Okay, so you will know that your lace is properly bleached when you take it up to look at it and it looks blonde on the other end, like this, like these little, I didn't really catch it too good, I apologize for that, but that's how you're going to know that it's properly bleached. You won't see any more black dots. The little black dots you see before you bleach it, those will be gone. They will be blonde. Oh, this is just me doing a body check. But anyways, so you want to go ahead and get some steamy hot water and just rinse all the bleach out. Rinse all the bleach out. So after that, I went ahead and I got my Shimmer Light shampoo. What's up with me today? I can't speak English. Shimmer Light shampoo, and I rubbed it up, you know, got it all scrubbed up, sudded up, soaked up, and I sound crazy, but I went ahead, I lathered my lace, and for like 5 minutes, I left it on for like 5 minutes, and I went ahead and rinsed it off. And when I say left it on, I mean like I went ahead and scrubbed the lace for about 5 minutes. You can either leave it there to sit or you can scrub it yourself, either or.
do you know about Plucking? What do you know about Plucking? What do you know about Plucking?
So, when you're all finished, this is what it should look like. See that little light brownish, blondish look I'm showing you that looks like scalp? This is what it should look like when you are finished. Look at this. It just matches so perfectly with my skin. And it's going to look like that on any skin complexion. It's going to just look like scalp. All the black dots are gone. It's perfectly evenly bleached. And you're good to go. So now we're going to start with the plucking process. So this is what you want to do. I'm going to slow this part down a bit and then speed it up. But when plucking, you never want to pluck from the very, very, very front of the lace. You want to go back a little. So I can't really explain. So I'm going to make you guys just watch and learn. So, now that you got the flow of things around here, I want you guys to go slow. It may look like I'm going fast because I did speed it up a bit, but I was going really slow. You will rip, shred, and tear holes through this lace, and it won't feel like it because you're going so fast. But when you're done, you're going to see like 13 little holes under the lace, and it's just going to irritate you, and it's like, the lace can still be glued with holes in it, but it's annoying, and just knowing that it's there is just annoying. So just take your time and go slow, and you want to go like in a zigzag, back and forth, side to side motion. Like as you see, everything you see I'm doing here, feel free to do exactly what I am doing. This is my way. I'm not saying this is the only way or the right way, but this is my way and the best way that works for me every single time.
What do you know about Plucking? 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 What do you know about 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 What do you know about
So this is plucked side. Do you see how nice and natural that looks? Versus unplucked side. Botchy wiggy. Not botchy, botchy wiggy. So you want to keep this motion up going straight across. When you get to the middle, where like if you're going to do a middle part or any part that you decide to do your part on, and like any side you decide to do your part on, be careful with the middle of it because you don't want to pluck it too much and it's like a really big gap there. So like just be careful when you're plucking the areas that you're going to have a part on.
What do you know about 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 What do you know about
So when all is said and done, this is how your lace should look. I did go over this side a little bit more because I wanted it to be more realistic as for this side. But when you're all said and done, this is exactly how your lace should look. I love this technique. I never go wrong. As you guys can see, it's always a slay. And yeah, now it's time to construct this wig. Oh, here I'm just showing you guys what it looks like after it's plucked and customized. When I parted and, you know, different sides, everything just looks so natural and clean. That is key. Natural, clean parts, clean sections, everything was just perfect after that wonderful plucking technique. So now when I do curly hair, I like to use mesh dome caps because when you get the hair wet, it dries faster and it dries better because the cap is mesh, as for like a regular spandex dome cap. So here now, you can just watch me line up the frontal. So what I like to do is, for the perfect fit, you want to bring the tippy top of the frontal, this little area right here, as you see I'm lining up, bring it just that much over the cap. That's it, right there. Bring it that much over the cap. And the other side, you just want to line it up and make sure the back is very flat. And that is going to give you the perfect fit. Your frontal won't be too big, it won't be too small. So you want to go down the sides, left and right, and just pin it. As you see I'm doing here. And this is going to be a flat, tight, secure fitting frontal, I promise you. So I like to start from the very top, and I just sew. I do my sewing technique, sew and knot technique, straight down one side, and then when I get to the end, I just make my way halfway back up. I don't cut the thread yet, I just make my way like a little up the side, just so I know it's secure. And then I cut my string and then go ahead and repeat the same techniques for the following side. So as I make my way down to the end, what I also like to do is wrap the string around my needle 3 times, and I pull it for a tight knot. I do this like once or twice, probably even 3 times. But this just makes sure that your frontal, the thread won't come loose and unravel and, you know, lift. So what I do is I do this, like I said, a little way up, not too far up, just up the sides with where I fit last sewed. And this just gives my frontal the good security that I'm looking for, just to make sure the ends, because I'm gonna do some cutting over there, you guys are gonna see that soon, just to make sure the ends don't lift. So after you all finish and you followed my techniques, this is exactly what it should look like. Flat, seamless. It looks a little crooked, but trust me, it's not. Flat, seamless, and everything just perfectly positioned. And now it's time to make the wig. You know, throw the bundles in the back. Yeah. You know what I love about you guys? I be talking foolishness sometimes, and it's like, y'all just understand me because my words be coming out all crumbled and stuff. And y'all get me. I love you guys so much because y'all get me. You get me. You understand. So this is what it looks like on my head. Exactly where I want it. I promise you, it's tight. And it fits perfectly. Like, do you see that? Wait till I sew the bundles in the back and I get the little tension on it so everything lays even more flat. Okay? This is what you want when you're making a frontal wig. So now, for the first bundle, I am going to be doubling it. Yes, I double my bundles, but sometimes I double it like one bundle because I don't like for curly hair to be way too full because, you feel me? I don't want to be out here looking like Shaka Khan now. I just want it to, no offense, Shaka Khan. I don't got no beef with you, girl. I'm just saying. But yeah. So what I do is, this is what every hair though. I don't like for my wigs to be way too full. I feel like that just looks crazy. Like, I don't want it to look like a wig. I want it to look like mine. It's mine. Gosh. So what I do is I'll double one bundle. And I follow that same technique. I sew the same way I sewed the frontal. So this is how I started off. So I'm not really good with explaining. Like, I'm a visual learner. So hopefully you guys can like understand the way I try to put my words together for you to understand how to construct your wig. But kudos to you if you can just watch this video and, you know, grasp it. So now, as you can see here, I'm on bundle number 3. So like I said, I don't double these bundles as I make my way up. I open the bundles up and I space them. I do a great amount of spacing so the hair can look just the right amount of fluffy and just the right amount of not too fluffy, if you pick up what I'm putting down. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to continue to sew to the top. As you make your way to the top, it should begin to form like a U shape. Like, oh, as you see right here. Then you just want to go start from the very bottom of that U or V looking shape and go side to side until you close off the top of this wig. So when you're all done, this is what the top of your wig should look like after it's all closed up and you have no more hair left, no more space left. Can't see any tracks, can't see any lace, you can't see any wig cap, and you're good. So what you're gonna do now is remove the pins and remove the wig off of your blockhead and cut this middle piece out. You do not need it. It is just access cap. You want to be careful how you cutting though. Don't cut too close to the thread because everything will unravel when you're going to fight, and you can't fight nobody but yourself. So be careful. Now, time to style this wig. I'm going in with my Care wax stick, and I'm going to be doing a middle part. I'm going to start switching it up though. I want to do different styles. I always give you guys the middle or maybe the side. I need to do something different. I'm going to be more open to different styles, but now you're just going to watch how I style. If you want to do this exact look that I'm doing today, this is what I do. I part out my middle section where I'm going to be wearing my hair. I go in with the wax stick to flatten down the top, and then I also go in with the wax stick on the edges because I want that pushed back nice leg look. And then I take my hot comb and I just get busy. When that's all finished now, I take my cream foundation in level 9 by Ruby Kisses, and I go ahead and I just coat it all over the lace. And this is the same color that I'm going to use on my stocking cap. I believe I mixed it with level 9 and 10 though, because it came out a little too light. So you want to go ahead and rub it all through the inside of your wig. And then if you're going to do the meltdown process, even if you're not going to melt your cap down, I'm going to do a video like that as well without me melting down my cap. Because I put my wig on like that before and it was still melted. It was perfect. So after that, you're going to put it on your cap as well and get to your melting process. So here now I'm going in with lace grip glue. As you guys notice, is my favorite glue in the whole wide world. Yes, that's serious. It's that much of my favorite glue. So you're going to go in with your 4 layers. I did 4 layers of this glue. You're going to go in with 4 layers. I don't care what videos you saw. I don't care who told you it was right. Do not lay your lace down and do not go in with a second coat until the white is completely clear. You will know this glue is dry when it goes from white to clear. Do not lay your lace on no white glue, please. I don't want to have to fight y'all, please, because it's not going to look good, please. So you want to go in and smooth it out. I did 4 layers. Just smooth it out really, 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 really thin, and make sure it is clear and you're good for takeoff. So after you fan it and your final coat dries, you're gonna go ahead and lay the lace into the glue. I don't recommend you using your fingertips in your hands because it could turn white, but I just trust this glue so much. Just don't smudge it. If you're gonna use your hands, I either use my nails as well, but if you're gonna use your hands, please don't smudge it because it will kind of turn white and we don't want that. So just take the rat tail comb and use the teeth of it, or even don't even use the tail part. Use the teeth of it and do exactly what you just saw me do. So now here I'm just going to be cutting off my lace, and I'm going to proceed to the styling half of this video. Or should I say the baby hair half of this video? Or should I say the melting half of this video? But anyways, so after I cut my lace off, I went ahead and I parted out a section for where I'm going to do my baby hair. Like, this is the section for my baby hairs. Of course, they ain't going to be this long. I'd be a fool now, all right? So, this is what I'm going to be using for my baby hairs. I then went ahead and I sprayed my spritz, my pump it up. I sprayed it across my edges, and then I took my elastic band and I tied it down. And I wasn't in the shop, so I couldn't go into the dryer. But normally I would go into the dryer. But if I don't have a dryer around me, I will blow dry it for a few minutes, or for a little, or I'll just walk around and do other things in the house until I feel like it is completely dry. Okay, so now this is what it looks like after about 20 minutes. I kept it on for 20 minutes of it being dry. This is how it came out, and it's completely melted. So now I'm gonna use my spritz to do my baby hairs for this video. So now you're just gonna stay tuned and just watch me slay these baby hairs. So we went from dry to defined. So now I'm going in with the same cream concealer that I used on the lace for my part. So I went ahead and I drew my part, like I, defined my part a little. And then I'm going to go in with my Intense High Beam Spray in the color Jet Black. And I'm going to crisp this part up. Alright, honey? Y'all about to see some magic. Y'all know I love that spray. So now that the part is all sharp and ready, I'm gonna go in with some Biosilk just to, liven up my edges, liven up my curls. And then I went in my First Buster by Fantasia and, running it through my hair just so that the curls don't get super frizzy. I want it to maintain its little nice silky look, but still, like, when it dries, it's gonna have that little frizz to it. But here we are now, just combing out the curls a bit. And this is the final look, you guys. This hair was wonderful. It gave me little to no shedding. And for curly hair, that was really amazing because, curly hair is a mess sometimes. But I didn't get any shedding. It was very soft, very full. Once again, this is Beauty Forever hair. The link to this hair will be below in my description box. And I want you guys to stay tuned. And I love you guys, and I will be posting more content. Peace. Hold on, come here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on that notification bell. Because I need to see when I'm dropping content, alright? Alright, peace.
Got the phone. What do you know about plucking? What do you know about plucking?